a recent statement was made by specialists. What is the rate? Our favorite Shiba Inu coin will reach $1. It is true that the study that you're about to view is a very real one. The emphasis is placed on aspects that are not often considered by other specialists, but which have been demonstrated to be of the utmost significance. Do you wish to hear more? You should make it a point to watch this video in its entirety. You are now in Shiba, the Shiba that you consume on a daily basis. If you are interested in learning more about Shiba, then you have come to the right spot. In order to keep ahead of the curve in the cryptocurrency sector and learn about all the most recent crypto news and predictions, sign up for our newsletter. You can obtain additional shit news by clicking the like button. After the Bitcoin Exchange Traded Fund, PF, was approved, everyone believed that the cryptocurrency market would experience a meteoric rise. On the other hand, here's when the story goes wrong. It did not happen. Rather than that, we were confronted with a challenge in the form of a market crash. However, why is that? In addition to having a substantial quantity of Bitcoin grayscale to profit from the approval of the exchange traded fund, there was a significant amount of money invested in Bitcoin. However, grayscale's sell-off triggered an unanticipated wave of selling pressure, which ultimately resulted in the whole cryptocurrency industry falling. BlackRock, Fidelity, and a number of other companies acquired. However, Grayscale sold an excessive number of copies. Despite the fact that the price of cryptocurrencies has been fluctuating for the past 3 weeks, it appears that the worst of it is finally behind us. There appears to be a slowdown in the rush to sell. What is the best? At the moment, more trades are passed through the Bitcoin Exchange Traded Funds, ETFs, offered by BlackRock and Fidelity, than through Grayscale's. The more significant players are still buying, despite the fact that Grayscale is taking a step back. It is possible that this will indicate that Bitcoin and the entire cryptocurrency ecosystem will begin to make a comeback in a gradual but steady manner. It's possible that Shiba Inu fans will get to witness something entertaining as we ride the waves of this short-term cryptocurrency surge. The removal of a zero from the current price, which is considered to be plausible. Give that some thought. There is a genuine increase in value that might take place sooner than we anticipate. This is the kind of energy that causes your heart to beat quickly and your fingers to cross. But there is a catch to this. To get you warmed up before the main course, it is only a beginning, something to get you going. My dear friends, this is due to the fact that we are now making predictions for the long term. Not only am I interested in learning what is currently trending, but I'm also eager to learn what the crystal ball actually implies for Shiba Inu. Similar to the cryptocurrency industry as a whole, the future is replete with possibilities. Prepare yourself for a ride by fastening your seatbelt. The concept is simple, but it completely blows my head. It's possible that BlackRock and Fidelity will each invest 1% of their fund in Bitcoin. Give this some thought. For large financial institutions such as BlackRock and Fidelity, investing 1% of their assets in Bitcoin may not seem like a significant amount, but the consequences are enormous. Let us dissect it in detail. When seen from the perspective of these enormous financial institutions, 1% allocation is a move that is both prudent and cautious. A reference to the rising perception of Bitcoin as a real asset that has the potential to provide income for its holders. Even an allocation of 1% is a significant amount of money when you are discussing investment accounts that are as large as those held by BlackRock and Fidelity. This is a strategic decision that takes into account the potential rewards while also minimizing the hazards. In addition, because the world of conventional banking is in a constant state of flux, investing 1% of your wealth in Bitcoin is a secure method to diversify your portfolio. Due to the fact that its supply is restricted and it is not controlled by a single entity, Bitcoin is regarded as a novel method for protection against inflation and for ensuring the security of one's financial assets. With a 1% investment, one acknowledges that cryptocurrencies have the potential to transform the world without putting these enormous financial institutions in situations where they are not essential. To better assist you in comprehending let's use numbers. A staggering sum of $230 billion in cash would be generated if these two enormous corporations were to purchase 1% of Bitcoin. At this very moment, a significant amount of capital is being invested in Bitcoin. It's like a deluge of cash coming in. Things are starting to take an intriguing turn now. It is possible that the market value of Bitcoin might reach $27.10 trillion, according to the bull market multiple of Bank of America. 3,000 with a T in the middle. That kind of sizes the topic of our conversation. For the moment, what does this imply with regard to the cost of one Bitcoin? Prepare to go. Under the assumption that everything goes according to plan, each coin will be worth an astounding $1.29 million. This is not merely a statistic. Alterations of a significant nature have taken place in the realm of cryptocurrencies. Things are starting to take an intriguing turn now. At the moment, the value of the Bitcoin market is 0.65 trillion, while the value of Shiba Inu is $5.3 billion, which is equivalent to 0.3% of that total. At this point, if we calculate 0.3% of the estimated market value of the cryptocurrency business, which is 27.1 trillion, it is a considerable amount that we receive. During that time period, it is estimated that the stock market value of Shiba Inu was approximately $81 billion. A staggering 650% increase in the price of a Shiba Inu coin is going to take place. The most exciting part is about to begin. It is possible that the entire cryptocurrency world, even Shiba Inus, will be impacted if BlackRock and Fidelity follow through with their commitment to donate 1% of their assets to Bitcoin. The math is as follows. When a significant amount of money is invested in Bitcoin, it frequently has an effect on the value of both Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. There is a reasonable expectation that Shiba Inus will expand at a rate of 650% annually, which is not a random quantity. This is a well-thought-out prediction given that Shiba Inu does not present any novel characteristics. There are no new projects or plans in the works. None of this is anything more than a consequence of the general state of the market. But this is the point at which things begin to take an interesting turn. In the event that the Shiba Inu project remains unchanged, this forecast of a growth rate of 650% is merely a starting point. To say that is not even close to being accurate. The Shiba Inu growth team is constantly striving to develop new projects in order to construct and expand a community that extends beyond the confines of the Shiba Inu organization. It is imperative that we do not overlook their huge objective of having 1 billion individuals become members of their society.